Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Republic, the Star Wars arm of the Nerd Network. Disney dropped a trailer for Andor Season 2 on us. I will tell you, about a month ago, we did a reaction to the Andor trailer. Then in editing, I realized it was a fan trailer. It really irritated me because it was a really good trailer. But we have an actual trailer now to do a reaction to. So I'm here, Bruckner's here. If you recognize him from our Valheim nights, Monday nights we play Valheim at 9 p.m. We're having a lot of fun over there, getting murdered by everything in sight. But we're going to start with the trailer reaction now. Partner, you've seen the first season, right?
Yes, I've seen the first season. I have
think
high expectations, I won't lie.
same.
I have high expectations.
Andor, I think, is one of the better things they have done, period,
Yeah.
full stop, in Disney Star Wars. So I'm excited about it. I love Diego Luna as Andor. I love Stellan
First of all, I love
Skarsgård.
that it's darker.
Oh yeah,
You know, we all joke the Ewoks. Okay, the Ewoks. There was nothing dark. That's cute, cuddly, and fuzzy. Everybody can make comments about how the Ewoks were for kids. This is not for kids.
no.
This is dark.
Stellan Skarsgård, Genevieve O'Reilly as Mon Mothma. They're all firing on all cylinders in this show. So let's dive into a trailer.
We're in a war. You want to fight?
That was a cool series of cuts.
Or you want to win? Last night a dream that the world had turned around. All our hopes had come to be. The revolution starts now.
What a swell party this is.
Okay, I'm feeling it.
I want to see a love whistle.
Was that Mon Mothma at a dance party?
Looked like it.
Remember this moment. You're here, you're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Huh. Well, hey, you look like Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
All right, what's your first thoughts, partner?
So the moment I saw Saw Gerrera, happy.
Oh yeah,
He is so underrepresented for how much story they have for him in the comics and the legend stuff. And his story is beyond dark. Anything Andor did that's dark, Saw Gerrera dials it to 15.
he basically spends the years of the Empire as a terrorist.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And like the biggest highlight of his career was fletcheting a party. The Fletchet gun is a shotgun that shoots razor blades. So he went to a ball, a big festival ball. All of his men had fletcheted, and they basically tore people's limbs off. They just walked through the crowd, fletcheting the party, and turned it into the reddest of the red weddings, okay? It was a bloodbath.
Well, let's hope that's not what's happening at that party we saw.
That is the war crime of his career, was fletcheting a ball of like rich people who were all Empire supporters.
Good Lord.
If they would show that, I don't think you could get it anything below an adult rating.
Agreed.
Like you'd have to NC-17 a movie or a show if they showed the fletcheting. So I think they would imply it. They would show the guns and they would imply it, and then there'd be the aftermath.
I tell you what I'm excited for. This man's return.
Yeah.
The first movie I ever saw Ben Mendelsohn in was Rogue One. and then Ready Player One, which is ironic, and then what's the other thing? Oh, Talos in the MCU, criminally underutilized.
Yeah.
I love that they're tying him into this as Director Krennic. We got a couple of like quick. Oh, that all the yes.
Yeah. The moment you see, you don't need to say a word. You see it, and you're just like, yes.
Star Wars,
Thank you,
ladies and gentlemen. You know what's crazy to me in Rogue One when they show that shot of them putting the dish in, that thing's like 100 kilometers across the dish.
Yeah.
Like for it to be visibly moving
like,
at that scale,
yeah,
it's hurtling along at like Mach 5.
It's like watching them lower all of Manhattan into something.
Exactly.
To give it a scope of scale, we're just going to slowly lower Manhattan Island right here, and it looks like a golf ball to you.
Except that at that distance,
yeah,
it's just zooming along.
Yes, it's zooming along, and to you it looks like a golf ball. That thing is moving. That thing is really moving.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of great. This moment is really cool too.
Yeah, the we're not going to look back. Boom.
Every hero pose.
Yeah.
That was Mon Mothma. That is, like, this is what I want to see. I want to see what Mon Mothma is like as, closeted rebel and then open rebel. Like, she got robbed in the third movie from her scenes.
Yeah. There's nothing in it for her. The scenes are so short.
Agreed.
And I know part of it is they tried to prop up Leia a lot more, so they didn't want two giant female lead characters. Like they tried in the whole series, everybody wants to believe in and follow Leia, and Mon Mothma is there too. They used to always be the joke: the two women in the galaxy.
Yeah.
You never see another woman. There's Mon Mothma and there's Leia, and it's like the only two women in the galaxy. I remember when they did the Family Guy one. It's the only other woman in the galaxy, and then Lois is like, I hate her. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard at that scene. Look, it's the only other woman in the entire galaxy.
Oh man, I need a Family Guy version of the other three movies.
Yes, please.
Like, what dumpster fires they would be. But yeah, this is exciting. We're only 2 months out, exactly, almost.
The 24th right now.
Now, they did say, I think it's 12 episodes, and every 3 episodes is a year between. So the first season was 5 years ahead of Rogue One, and this is 2 years, 3 years, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, man. We're going to see K2SO.
4, 3, and 2.
Yeah.
So if it was 5, so it would be 4, 3, and 2.
Yeah. Oh, and we get blue-eyed. I'm a submissive for you guy back who's really in love with the security bureau chick.
Oh yeah.
And then you get that shot of K2SO. So I think they're really lining the pieces up for this show really, really well. So
do you think we'll get a third? I always want to ask that. I think
for a couple of reasons.
They tie us off right at the end perfectly for Rogue One. I bet you they do.
I'll bet you the last scene is gonna be him like walking into that alley to meet that guy.
Yep.
But no, Diego Luna refused at the beginning of this to sign more than a 2-season deal because he didn't want to be locked into a Disney contract for like 10 years.
I can understand that.
Because remember, like, the first season came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We covered it on the channel, and it's been that long.
And you also have to consider we're now the generation that came out of COVID. We learned that sometimes production can be completely screwed over and take years to do something that you filmed years ago, and then you're not allowed to talk about it. You're under a contract. You have non-competes. You can't do anything because you're locked in until it's been aired.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right, well, those are our thoughts on the trailer for Andor Season 2. It comes out April 22nd. We'll be doing reactions here on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. If you're new to seeing us here, you just saw this on your For You page or for the recommended, go ahead and give us a shot. Give us a subscribe, give us a like, follow us. We do a lot of streaming gaming, starting to do more shorts around Invincible. And then we're getting ready to do Daredevil starting in about 2 weeks. and then of course this starting in March or April. But all that said, thank you, Bruckner, for being here with us. His links will be in the description below if you want to follow him on his Twitch. And we'll see you next time, y'all. May the force be with you. Stay nerdy.